stuff where like a power level or no, where you just campaign. In my random loading screen, I'll check some. I'll check Clash of Clans.
Until next time.
Try and do more of an area damage play. Oh no, I know. Trying to do more of an area damage, which will help, especially playing alone. I ain't gonna play with the guild so maybe following for a while. Alchemy stuff and do some fishing. Get some more magical recovery, armor.
who were condemned, hear me. Your only hope of being released is to tell us why the dead have been risen.
We need no release. The shade of Naaman heralds a new age, an age where we will be restored, and you are the ones who will be judged.
Hold on, how do you know that? Did the Shade actually tell you that?
He doesn't have to. When the forest is transformed, who do you think will inhabit the Shadowwood? We will.
Naaman does not have the power to release any of you, but I do. Help us and you'll have your chance at freedom.
I'll tell you, don't listen to that fool. The Shade seeks to corrupt the forest, to create a new realm. It's called the Shadowwood.
I suspected something like this. It explains what we've seen. The Shade of Naaman does not seek destruction, it seeks transformation. We need to close these shadow rifts quickly. First, though, I promise their souls release. Not easily, but I promise them. Since I will fulfill the sentence, I think you should decide whether any of them should be released.
We told you what you wished to know. Little good that it will do you. But we were promised release. Please, you must release me. I shifted, which is strictly forbidden by the Green Pact. I was cocky, did it to prove that I could, that's all. It was a mistake. I understand that now. Please, I've suffered enough.
It's odd to watch the slaughter of your people through the empty sockets of your own skull. My family was slaughtered by the Wood Orcs, and I burned down their village, every last structure, every last tree for revenge. I shouldn't have harmed the forest. I should have rallied my people in a morning war and feasted on my enemies.
Fool, do you not see what's upon you? Look around. The shadow will consume all Tamriel and usher in a new age. An age where the dead will be redeemed and the living will suffer. The other races laugh at us. Why do we depend on them for wood we could easily take for ourselves? The Green Pact is for the weak. We are not the servants of the forest. The Green should serve us.
It pains me to see the forest suffer like this. I can sense the Green itself calling out for vengeance. Glad that's... I won't question. I haven't quite figured that out.
Okay. Yeah, let's not get started here.
I know what to do.
I'm gonna do a fire magic class. Does fire damage. My Nightblade's doing poison. This one's doing ice. I've already done a lightning.
We will cleanse the forest or die trying.
Alone, or you will suffer for it.
Okay. Do I like fight a boss or something? Nope. I'm halfway through the main story.
will purge this corruption from Valenwood, whatever it takes.
You go too far. Now you will experience the Shadowwood for yourself.
What foul magic is this? Is this the Shadowwood? What foul magic is this? Is this the Shadowwood? It is. This is what the Shade seeks, to transform Valenwood into this, a realm of darkness and evil. It's inconceivable. I do not know. I never imagined this realm would be so elaborate. How could he create this? Where does he get such power? We have to stop this, whatever it takes. Perhaps we can find the source of it. Yes, we must. Perhaps there is a gateway back to our realm, back to Valenwood. Some place where life and death intersect. That's it! The stone table! I must go. I'll meet you there.
I hope you like it here. You're about to become a permanent resident.
It seems our circumstances are even worse than I imagined. I know not, but I certainly... Don't take long. We must press on with our efforts.
Can't believe. Then it's as the main suggest. I wish this. What? Mad as he is.
Keep those weapons sheathed. Curse that mammoth. How is something that big so elusive? Tread light.
Obviously, my advice for tanks for this video and this fight specifically is block nearly the entire time. If you don't, she can one-shot you, and I had a lot of trouble with that when I was first doing this dungeon and learned very quickly the more I block at this during this fight, the better time I have. So before I explain mechanics, I have to say that this fight is incredibly fun, like I mentioned, and certain mechanics I can't even get mad at because they are so unique, and you'll sort of see what I mean when I explain this later. So, first stage is DPS. The minute you drop down into that arena, drop your ultimates at the very start. She has this mechanic where she sucks in one player, chosen at random, and drains their ultimate. If your ultimate is like way over the cap, and she drains it, you'll probably still have your ultimate, but if you're sitting like right at the threshold of your ultimate and she pulls you in, you're gonna lose it. So drop those ultis right at the beginning. And during this DPS phase, one portal will spawn. So your goal right here on the onset is to push her really hard from 100% to 65%. We'll talk more about that in a minute. So during this DPS phase, one portal will spawn, and it'll spawn one ad. You really don't need to worry about this ad. It's going to die to your AoE, so don't worry about it. After this, Venom stacks will spawn in. These can be very dangerous as they drain your resources on impact. So these stacks come in 3 colors, green, blue, and red, and these are indicative of your stamina, magicka, and health. Now, we noticed during this fight that a lot of times red was really rare. More often than not, we had blue and green balls spawn in. On hard mode, if you do it on hard mode, which I'll talk about in a later
What
video,
level is it?
red was spawning in a little bit more often, but typically it's going to be blue and green. So if a Venom stack of a specific color hits you, it will take a chunk out of that resource and will place a resource draining dot on you for about 15 seconds or so. This is very, very dangerous. As a healer, you don't want to get the blue ones because you're going to start losing magic like crazy. If you're the tank,
I think he's got his mic on anyway.
You don't want to hit the green ones because it's going to drain your stamina. And then overall, you don't want to hit the red ones, obviously, drain your health. So be very, very careful here. Next, after that, 2 portals, and this is all happening very quickly.
Hey Zach, have you ever played this? Have you played the spider, the last spider?
No, I've never played this dungeon. I just got.
Okay, I'm reading on how to beat it. They say if you're the tank, you want to block 90% of the time.
Alright,
just keep blocking her.
I have a lot of good blocking skills. Anyways, that keep me
Huh?
The Warden tank skill line's pretty good with the extra armor.
Cool.
buffs.
You can just taunt them and bring them into the bus, and your group can AoE them down. So kill these astronauts, and once they're dead, the astronauts will be laying on the ground, and we found that it was better for both DPS to pick up the astronauts' lights. This is extremely important, picking up these lights. If you fail to do this, the dungeon basically doubles or triples in difficulty. So as soon as those astronauts die, you need to walk over to them, their lit arm, and pick up the astronaut light. So to pick up these lights, like I said, walk over to the glowing arm, and use the astronaut's light synergy. So like I said, we found it was best to have our 2 DPS pick up the lights, but it really doesn't matter. Either way, picking these up is essential. We just really had our 2 DPS do it because they were better at navigating the labyrinth, and the healer could focus on healing when he was paired up with a guy, so, you know, it just made it a little bit easier for us. Also in this phase, somewhere during here, she will often tether 2 players together, much like the first fight in Veteran Fuego Grotto. You can just move away from the other person that's tethered so you break the beam. So it's really not that hard. Next, you want to get Veldreth, like I said, to 65% health. You honestly want to push her from 100% to 65 as fast as possible. The better your group's DPS, the easier this fight is. That's pretty much. If you don't get her to 65% fast enough, you'll likely hit a spike phase, but I'll explain that in a minute. So once you get to 65%, you will get what I call and refer to as the drop-down phase. You drop into the ground and head into the labyrinth. And this happens after she says, I think we need some time apart. So listen to that cue when you're fighting her. So during this phase, this is the most important mechanic of the whole fight. During this phase, you'll be broken up into 2 groups. So 2 of you will go to the north labyrinth, and 2 of you will go to the south labyrinth. If your group picked up both lights, like you should have done, 1 light carrier will be on the north labyrinth, and 1 will be on the south. Each person without a light will be with someone who has one. So you use this light to protect you from the shadows. In the labyrinth, you and your partner's goal is to find the open door so you can get back to Veldreth's arena. So there's sort of like a little bit of a puzzle, a little bit of a maze. You gotta look at your map and figure out where you are, but your goal is to find the open door. Luckily on Veteran Normal Mode, the chances of you finding your door are far greater than if you were playing it in hard mode. Let's see, so while inside the arena, or the labyrinth, you will need to move quickly as you will be chased by a gang of horrors. The longer you're inside the labyrinth looking for your door, the faster they move. So, you know, slotting rapids down
I
helps,
see what happened. You gotta. There's a door down there, dude. When we go down underground, we have to go to the doors, dude. That down there. And look, when we start this fight, and he spawns his enemies, we gotta take them orange hands.
You could hear the whole video.
Oh, okay. So you get it that me and you gotta go after the orange hands.
Yeah.
And then that way the tank and the healer will split up.
Alright, you ready?
I'm ready, dude. Let's do it.
Alright, I'll go first.
Time for the main course!
Oh, fucker. Call for me, dude. Fuck the wrong shit. It's a magic. Oh, bitch. Suck my magic. I just read that shit too, son. We gotta take her down quick.
Come here, morsel. Come to Veldreth. You're mine, all of mine.
Okay.
Let's have a taste.
Oh, shit! Fucking 2 of them motherfuckers, dude.
Shit. I was too busy trying to get the motherfucking lights.
I killed him, dude, and I was right at it, and the other one was attacking me.
One second, I got a message. Alright.
Oh, look at all of you. Tonight will be a feast.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Hey, whenever you move, we move, bro.
Supper time.
Why is he on the ground?
I'm all a quiver.
What the fuck? Why the fuck couldn't I shake the air go off him, dude?
Hungry.
And the worst part about it is that it's right on top of you.
Uh-huh.
Here, give me a kiss.
Yeah, why is the one dude in the ground? You don't even see him.
I don't know, it glitzes out like this. Come on, get the fuck
Stop wriggling.
So look, if we lose all our XP too if we don't finish it, don't we? All the XP we went through all them people? Get the fuck out of here, dude. Fuck off me, lady.
Alright, I got one more.
Oh, you already took it? What the fuck, dude? I can't even fucking do nothing.
Oh, you gotta get the other light.
I'm already right here, dude. How you get it? It ain't let me take it.